Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my mother.
Mommy Master.
And we're here for the Flash Season 3.
Whenever you're ready to start, let me know.
Episode
Could you finish? That was get you to done.
You know, Southern Matthew's the best Matthew. And everybody knows that. We're here for the Flash Season 6, Episode 3. Anything you got to say, my master?
You must be doing this thing up front. It is getting me exhausted. So no, I got nothing to say.
Last year you saw the Flash do his thing. He was alive and well. Built some things for himself. And to bring something up, I had a little, live stream on Sunday with Big Girl Geek. We were talking about the Flash. And she seems to be on the same page with me when I say, it don't make sense. How's Killer Frost and Caitlyn going to have romantic partners? It ain't make no sense to me. That's
Well,
what I say.
it didn't look like Killer Frost after no romantic, and she's just trying to find who she is. You see, she didn't be concentrating on painting and drawing and learning life.
What if they set up Ralph
Oh, Lord.
with Killer Frost? Even though she's supposed to be with Sue Digney.
Okay, I read you. Let me go to this show.
You got no predictions?
No.
You got nothing to say at all?
I just find it weird alone, but let me go. I tell you since last week, I want my hair go down in them directions.
Okay, but nothing about the show to say? You got nothing about the show? Nothing
Here,
about the
I
Flash
just
going
vexed
on?
at the fact that Flash have to embrace that he is gonna die for others to live. And it means like Nora and everybody just fight without a cause. Because in the end, it's like the father's gonna still vanish and die.
I don't think that's going to be it, though. I think it's going to be a different outcome. I don't think it's going to end that way. I think it's going to be different. For the sake of humanity. And for the sake of the world.
Okay.
Now, with that said, let's start the Flash.
Honestly. What?
Godspeed? What's happening? What is this?
Well,
Oh!
The monitor? Where did you see him? Charged with dark matter. They're all empty. Who would kill for dark matter?
Blood
a
work.
coward.
Yeah, she knows. Ramsey.
What did you do?
Frost! What are you doing? You're supposed to be fighting.
Come on, the one time Barry's being
Would you help us?
At least
Dr. Rosa?
listen to Caitlyn and
Call me Ramsey.
at least listen to her and like consider how she feels
Well,
about it
boss,
instead of just be
I've got
naive,
the
Barry.
nerve
Come
all
on.
six, and thanks to your new
They're controlling him, obviously. Yeah, blow him out the window. That makes sense.
What did you do?
Why are you getting all so stupid? The man is not gonna die.
What did you do? Frost! You just killed him! We're supposed to cuff him at us, not throw him out windows.
Calm down. Romero is fine. He just got up and walked away.
You had no idea that would happen when you shot him out the window. You let your anger get the better of you. I thought you had a handle on that.
Hey, teacher.
Shit, that suit looking real good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Security footage is not used.
She not supposed to be doing that, really. In the
No.
end, in the end.
Assaulting another suspect without cause. He's taking a breather. Did you find anything helpful from the sample?
More than I ever imagined.
Yeah?
Take a look at the pattern of these gene transcriptions. Romero's dark matter-infused cells are destroying his normal cells. He's more monster now than man. The more dark matter he absorbs, the stronger he gets.
Yeah, according to this, Romero's been dead for over 24 hours. That's why he can't die. He already has. Thank you for your help, Dr. Rosa.
This new Wells Batman? What is this?
Well,
Don't you forget it.
I had that.
You have no powers anymore. It sucks.
There you are.
I can't believe you and Kate get to work here.
Y'all bringing the
I
whole bandit
don't
inside
trust this
inside this place.
Then you gonna come back and then teach
Matter is a
thing.
miraculous thing. With
yes.
gene splicing, I can use your dark matter samples to negatively challenge Romero's blood.
In the Star Lab camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ross.
I had a feeling about you. I hope that was wrong. But I know a desperate man when I see one. Put him back.
You're a dead man too, aren't you, Barry?
His hair stayed perfect though. I was actually looking at it for a second. I'm like, his hair is like perfectly in place.
According to his techno fan.
Here. Just saying, boss.
You don't tell Iris
See you in the morning.
know about journalism more than you, Allegra. Whoa. Cool.
Well, why don't you just admit the truth about what's hurting you?
That was a cool sequence right there. That's how I run. This is how I run from left to right.
I don't want to die when I've just started living. Do you know that Baskin Robbins has 31 different flavors? I might die before I get to figure out which one is my favorite, or what my favorite song is, or have my first birthday party.
This was
30
she
years
just
of
trying
existing
to
and I've
figure out
never
who
had
she
one.
is.
That really sucks.
Oh, you obey that.
Because his head blood is in him. He's controlling the blood. God, that's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Ramsey, help me.
Ooh.
Wow.
Gosh. Why are they just keeping dark matter on deck though? That's what I want to know.
You were right. Anger really does cloud judgment.
my
Oh,
god.
gosh.
Hey,
Mhm.
Come on, Mom.
You know it's Ralphie.
I'll always be your Ralphie.
Yeah, it's something to do with Ralphie.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What are you gonna do now? You gonna turn into something else?
Blood.
I need more.
Oh,
Isn't that a
Lord.
snake DJ?
Yes.
What in tarnation?
What?
Hey, sweetie, we had a little get together.
Frost has never had a birthday party, so I offered to throw her one. She picked the guest list.
This one party and I'll rage if I want to.
Let's tell them together.
Not now though. When party done.
Barry and I didn't share everything that we learned about Crisis, and you guys deserve to know the truth.
The monitor didn't just warn us that Crisis was coming early. There was something else that he said had to happen. When I projected my mind forward, I saw billions of possible futures. The only timeline where everyone survives was the one where I died. I have to die in Crisis. None of you can try and save me.
He gonna kill people to get blood. Trust me.
Hmm?
What is it he looking for?
Eternia. Whatever that is.
It's just he just open a sink, a hole in the thing and just go.
Yeah, he good. You hear they call him Indiana Jones?
It's here.
Maybe this Eternium, right?
Arrow continues next, only on the
Oh, I got a theory.
Doesn't something feel off about all this?
But you're also to me, CW. Why would someone do this? To live, I have to kill. They have to be afraid.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
The Flash delivers you next
To live, he has to kill.
Central, only on the CW.
I have a
That's
theory.
people really obsessed with their work. Like,
I have a theory. What if this Eternium is something that can save Barry? You know? Let me see. Let me search it up. Eternium. I don't know if there's like a
from the word eternity.
yeah. Think about it. Because Eternium, you see the Flash. Eternium. Let me see. They didn't explain what it was, but let me see. I'm trying to see if there's like a comic book reference to Eternium. Okay, so it's shards. It's shards of matter that were cast when the Rock of Eternity was destroyed in the comic books in Legion of Superheroes Volume 4. Alright?
Is this doctor I'm looking at? I'm saying that people could get so caught up and obsessed with their work that they don't even care what they do to themselves. They just want to get results. And you have people like that in real life. It's like when they say the ends don't something the means, they don't care what they have to do to get what they're looking for. They're going after it, and that is the stage where he's at right now. He come together, he want to live, but yet he still got to thief something from the lab, right? So I mean, it's I'm glad that's just and then the other thing, just like what I told you earlier about Killer Frost. I don't think it's necessarily so much going after to having a relationship. She never really knew who she was, and she just trying to figure that out. Just by the fact that she could holler that Baskin Robbins or wherever the place name, how much flavors of ice cream and she wanted to taste it. She never had a birthday party and she's in her 30s. It's just that she has been living this kind of a life for so long, she didn't really know what life outside of what she know is.
Yeah.
So that was it. I'm glad that they were able to figure out how to get rid of this guy. But let me see what else. Yeah.
Get rid of which guy?
Mitch whatever he named.
Oh yeah, Mitch Romero.
Yeah, that was the nastiest scene in the whole thing.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Anyway, if you think about it, you could say it's just splattered mud.
Yes, it's just splattered mud.
Splattered mud.
Splattered mud. That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah. So outside of that, Ralph and his mom had a good talk, because these things, when a wife loses her husband, and not to death. To death, you know that yes, you're gonna hurt for a while, and that person is gone, and you can pick up with help and so on and move on, and then after a while it becomes a memory that you can share with somebody else and you can go. But when somebody is alive and they walk away knowingly, leaving a woman, your wife, and your child, and living, and you know that they're out there living, that is like the worst death ever, right? And it takes people a good while to recover from something like that.
Yeah.
And Ralph started having attachments to all of these different men. That's why, because he was constantly looking for a father figure, maybe that's why he was how he was when we met him at first.
Yeah.
Didn't really care, was like a slob just doing whatever, because he really had nothing properly to connect with.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with him and his mom talking, like, she too realized that she's afraid to love and to go further beyond what she's feeling, because if she does that again, maybe the person would walk out and leave her again. Right? So I'm glad
that stuff scars you for life.
It scars you, and it scars him, and it scars in real life, it scars people, it scars children. Right? People don't understand. That divorce is something I will never understand. And I always feel that, I mean, I'm not talking about men or women who are abusing each other, whether it's physically or verbally. I don't think that's something healthy for any child to be around. But when you're going to leave somebody for another woman, or leave somebody for another man, or for money, or you just don't feel like doing this anymore. Oh, I don't feel like being a father or a husband anymore. I mean, these things hurt you, because I heard it in a court case, as the judge was correctly saying, you and the two adults might have grudges against each other, but the child still loves both of them. Right? So I'm glad that Ralph and his mom talked. Oh, and Cecile behaved bad tonight.
Yeah, she was not supposed to do what she did.
Cecile behaved bad tonight. She gave the lady the winning hand and all kind of a thing.
Yeah, and she assisted them in burglarizing a place for evidence.
She went out on a limb. Like, Cecile must have figured she had to have some sort of fun. Yeah, she behaved bad.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, so to me, that and, oh Lord, and the addendum of Ralph.
The addendum of Ralph. I mean, the episode was good. I mean, I so far the season, I have no like really big complaints.
It's tapered for now.
It's all right so far. It's not, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I mean, there's things I like. I like that little mini Killer Frost fight scene with Barry. This kind of feels very similar to season 3 with Savitar. And then where Barry saw the future where Iris dies, and it was kind of like the tone where it's kind of dark. It kind of has a similar tone to season 3, which I don't mind, because it adds because here I'm thinking, how is now I have a theory. Maybe Barry will die. Maybe Barry will actually die. And maybe the Monitor knows this thing about him, but I know in the comic books in Flash Rebirth, Flash Rebirth by Jeff Johns, read that, guys, if you guys haven't read it. But it came like I forgot how many years after Barry died in Crisis on Infinite Earths in the story. And Wally West was the main Flash for like a good 30, 40 years. Like a good long period of time. Like a long time. I forgot exactly the numbers. But Barry technically did die. But when he died, guess what happened? Guess where he was? He was in the Speed Force when he died. So basically, him as instead of like going to like a heaven or Valhalla or whatever you view as an afterlife, Barry was in the Speed Force. Right? And in Flash Rebirth comics, Barry came back from the Speed Force as like a flash of lightning or something and literally came back to life because of it. So I think that they might do that. I have Flash Rebirth on my iPad. I'm literally gonna reread it and like to confirm what I'm saying. But yeah, like that's what happened because he died in Crisis. And a bunch of speedsters, when they died, apparently was also in the Speed Force. Like, Jay Garrick was also in the Speed Force. And I think at some point in the Flash Rebirth comics, Barry was able to get a bunch of Flash members that died, hiccups, to come back. So I think that we may have a similar thing. Maybe Barry will die at the end of Crisis. And then we go on break for December. And then by the last, because you know it's going to be 5 episodes, right? I told you? It's going to be 5 episodes. They're going to split it. They're going to split it over. They're going to show the first 3 episodes. Then they're going to go on like a 1 month or 2 month break. And then they're going to show us the last 2 episodes of Crisis. So I think during that break period, Barry's going to come back at the last episode of Crisis through the Speed Force. Or they're going to do like maybe a few episodes like a good maybe like 5 or 6 episodes without Barry, and then Barry comes back. Or they might do the rest of the whole season without Barry, and then the last episode. I hope they do that. Actually, I actually don't mind if they do that. And then the last episode of this season, Barry comes back, and then boom, season 7. That's kind of my working theory for right now. That's kind of what I have. That's kind of what I'm going with right now.
We'll see what happens tonight. It was a little fun and it was serious, and now this doctor gone on a rampage now with this stupid
Ramsey Rosso
thing, and I want to see where they're going with that. So
let me ask you an honest question. Do you like that do you like Wells? Do you like that they keep on bringing back a new Wells every season? Do you like that, or you think it's kind of getting drawn out?
Yeah, I don't understand the purpose of it. I really don't understand the purpose of it, but it seems like it needs to be a necessary part of the story, but I really don't get it.
I mean, do you like it? Do you have an issue with it personally?
I don't have an issue with it personally. It's just that I don't like how they always appear to be sneaky. They never seem to be forthcoming or straightforward to anybody. That's the only thing. But
it's just always a new Wells every season. You know, I think it's kind of getting tiring now to see a new Wells. You get attached to them for the season, and then they leave, and then they come back again, and like my 2 favorite Wells in history will always be Harry from Earth 2 and HR.
Who, the French one?
French one was okay. Yeah, he was fun. Sherlock.
Yeah, I like.
Okay,
Sherlock.
top 3 Wells that I like out of all the seasons. Harry from Earth 2. HR.
Well, Harry from Earth 2 takes some time to get into people.
Yeah, but I'm just saying who I personally like. Him, HR, and remember when HR sacrificed himself for Savitar? HR and Sherlock. I like those 3. I think Sherlock actually definitely one of my favorites for sure. Like,
he was funny.
I think he's like a number 1 for me.
He was funny and crazy, and he did make people speak. And he always had. I don't understand how he keep falling in love with these different wives and all them got the same face, but different characters.
Tom Cavanaugh's version of Sherlock Wells was a good one. All the other Wells is just kind of like, I'm tired of all the other Wells, Council of Wells. We're gonna see another Council of Wells this time, and then we're just having another. It's just the same old stuff with the Wells. So I mean, I don't get it. But Barry's suit is looking really awesome this season. Like I just want to get a picture of that and just like have it, because that's all. Like right now, that's my favorite suit of all the seasons is this suit right here. The red is vibrant.
With all them suits nice. Black Lightning suit,
yeah,
Supergirl suit.
I love Supergirl
suit. Supergirl suit is just a little micro thing behind the glasses and
they got rid of the underwear thing and the cape.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. I actually like her look.
Everybody's suit so far.
Get some high tem suit.
Yeah.
You didn't see Green Arrow's suit. Hold on, I didn't show you his suit. Anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to the next episode. See what happens there, and I like where the show is going so far. I mean, I said this. I like Killer Frost more than Caitlin right now. She's adding a little bit more spunk and fun and charisma and a little spice to the show, which I really like. And let me see. I'm still trying to get used to Cisco without his powers, but he seems more. I guess they're not really relying too much on Cisco this season, which I'm totally fine with. And don't forget, we still have that guy locked up. You realize they still got that guy locked up, right? Chester?
Yeah.
The black hole guy? He's still locked up in that cage.
No, you're talking about... Yes, because Cecile said he's going to be there for the next 6 months or something like that.
6 weeks.
So, yeah,
so we're probably not going to see him until like episode 6 maybe. Or episode 7 we'll probably see him.
I mean, I don't know.
Because this show kind of goes by like a weekly basis. So like... Basically, what we see in between now and next week, the Flash and them doing stuff this entire week, and then we'll see them on next week Tuesday when we be back up with them.
Yeah, so I don't think we miss out anything tonight. I just, I want to see what happens next week with this silly doctor and where this is leading to, and I think. Flash coming to grips with what he has to face, and the reporter girl, she is fast and quick too. Right, so I like in the end that she and Iris talked and stuff like that. So
yeah, it was cool. I mean, to see
yeah, so that was good.
Them have their little thing.
Well, this was a little toned down for me after watching Black Lightning. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but I mean, not that bad though. It was still.
No, when I said toned down, Black Lightning had me. I was literally breathing.
Yeah, Black Lightning was intense tonight.
Was crazy intense. Gosh. Yeah, so I think that's about it for me with the show.
Okay.
I miss nothing.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
I miss nothing.
Okay. Alright, well, we're just going to end that there. I tried to draw a quick note for something to remind myself to do later. But thank y'all so much for watching this, man. If you guys really appreciate it.
And change your accent, please. I can't take this screaming thing all the time. You gotta mix it up.
It ain't gonna change.
So why you change underwear every day or you don't change underwear?
Thank y'all so much for watching this video. My accent, I'm not talking. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Leave your comments and your thoughts down below. And we'll see you in the next.
My question.
No, I'm not. No. They don't need to know whether I change my underwear every day or not.
So the mere fact that you're answering, it means that it may not be true. Oh my gosh,
that is too personal. I obviously, okay, guys, look, I change my underwear every day.
Okay,
everybody's. I know we're in this now. It's too late now. It's too late now. Wait, no. I need to clarify myself for people think I don't change my underwear. Guys, I take a shower every day and I change my underwear every single day, sometimes twice a day, because I feel disgusted sometimes. So I change my underwear a lot. You're supposed to change your underwear at least once a day. You're supposed to do that. Keep your hygiene up. Be clean to your body. Okay, just gotta make that clear.
So you say all of that because you want to change your accent?
No, I'm not changing my accent.
Do the outro, man. How you doing?
I'm not changing stuff. Everybody knows that Southern Matthew's the best Matthew. Why would I change that? Everybody knows that. What am I supposed to change that for?
To mix it up a bit.
I got nothing to mix up.
So you scare your girlfriend to the same place every time y'all going out? Y'all don't mix it up a bit? Go different places?
Yeah, but I mean...
Okay,
but it's just Southern Matthew.
No, but for once a month, you can't change your accent.
I mean, a couple people been asking for Pastor Matthew, but, maybe. That's a Black Lightning thing. That's a Black Lightning thing, Flash is Southern Matthew. Black Lightning is Pastor Matthews. It's different.
But tonight you didn't do no Pastor Matthew for Black.
Okay, but that's just a different type of thing, you know.
No,
Pastor Matthew.
I am next tomorrow. Whenever
Pastor Matthew had a Tuesday night Bible service, Bible study. So that's why he wasn't here. Why you push me my head? You already know this is coming. You just gotta get used to it.
I'm gonna put my earbuds in my ears next time.
Guys, thank you so much. Subscribe, please. Leave your thoughts and comments down below.
Subscribe.
We'll see you next one. Clockmaster and
Mommy